Well, good afternoon, YouTube. I tell you what, something came up the other day that kind of blew me away. I was watching a video of a young fella doing something that I thought was incredibly stupid. He was riding a sled or toboggan down through a, how do I want to call this? Through a group of trees. Now the video starts off, he's telling how his wife and kids have gone into town, and he's going to go out and he's going to look for something, I forget what it was, chaga or whatever, doesn't matter. He comes to a spot and it's a downhill through a grove of trees. He says, hey, this looks like fun. He hops on his sled and he starts sledding down the hill through very densely packed trees. Well, folks, I had a friend about 6 decades ago do the same thing. It did not end well. He ended up hitting a tree and impaled by a limb, and it killed him dead. So this young man, I sent him a little note through the comment section and told him how incredibly dumb that was to pull such a stunt. No word to his family where he went. Wouldn't have been sweet if he'd played that stunt, impaled himself on a tree limb, and then say a 5-year-old daughter came out looking for him and found him that way. That's what happened to my buddy. His 5-year-old daughter is the one that found him 3 days after it happened. Folks, I don't come on here and tell you how to live your life. I don't care, not that much. But when I tell you you're doing something incredibly stupid, I have a reason. If you check my videos, you'll find out I've said, I'm called Prepper Emberado for a reason. I got a bad temper. And when I see somebody doing something incredibly stupid, and realize that there are young heads full of mush out there that might try to copy that kind of activity, I'm going to say something. You see, in this world, and this is a direct quote from Baker's Green Acres. It's something I've been using for years, but since he put it on YouTube first, I'll credit him with the statement. There are 3 kinds of people in this world. There are the wolves, there are the sheepdogs, and there are the sheepel. The sheepel will do what the rest of the herd is doing, or flock, whatever you want to call it. The sheepdog is there to stand between them and the wolves will come in and steal you blind if they get the opportunity. I've always been a sheepdog. Going into my 8th decade now. So, understand, I will only tell you once that what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing. If you're interested, ask me, I'll tell you why. But if you mouth off and you call me nasty names and whatnot, I'm just going to delete you. I don't care that much. My knowledge is free to anybody that wants it, generally speaking. As long as they're willing to sit and listen. I can't make it any plainer. Idiots that aren't willing to listen aren't worth my time. Okay? That'll be the rant for today. Peace out.